Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Somewhere different again today. You can see I'm in the shade of the Nottingham Forest Ground right now. Next to me is my Explorer, and out in front of me is the River Trent. Today I'm going to attempt the Trent Loop for the first time. I tried to do this a little while back, but there was yellow storm warnings the day that I took off work for it, so it never really happened. So the plan is put into the water down here, that pontoon over there with the bridge coming up the far side, that takes you over onto the Nottingham and Beeston Canal. Follow the canal right the way to its other end over towards Beeston near Attenborough Nature Reserve, drop back onto the Trent and then come back down here with the flow. That's the plan. Let's see how it goes. Not the best of conditions for me to be doing this in personally because I've had a stinking cold the whole week, but this is the best opportunity I'm going to have for once. I figured, yeah, just go for it and see how we get on. What's the worst that can possibly happen? You know, I float. So yeah, I'm going to get my buoyancy aid, get everything put together properly, so my paddle's connected to the kayak and my hat's connected to me, because that wind is just starting to get up, which I really didn't want, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, let's have another adventure together. Join me on the water. Figured I'd do a little piece to camera and hope the audio doesn't suck. Given I'm usually on board like I end up in the middle of the canal right now. I guess I'll find out when I edit this. Excuse me. 3¼ miles in. Wind's getting up. As you can see, I'm going rapidly sideways right now. Here's my deal. I've gone through Nottingham and Beeston Canal, right on the side, gone under the Ring Road Bridge. Showcase cinema is back that way on my left hand side. For those in the area, that's what I'll give you. See no end of fish, including a small bike. First bike I've actually seen in this guy. It was only about 1'18" long, jack, sitting on the bottom of some really shallow sunny water, which is nice. Physically doing okay, I'm starting to get hungry now. So that was a hell of a portage. Further than I was expecting. For some reason I thought I was going to end up on somewhere more akin to the beach over there, where there's plenty of space. But this is where I've ended up. And yeah, well, have a look. So lovely view of the weir, and then just this little weir which has got very concrete boulders stuck out in the margins, but there's a decent flow on the water, so I'll get a little boost of speed going in that direction. Truthful, heaps of dog crap everywhere because some dog owners are frankly f***ing scum. I don't know why people don't clean up after their dogs. I can't not leave the house with a bunch of poo bags if I'm walking my mutt, so it prices me off that much. Partly because I'm going to cook myself some food now. Let me get this set up and I'll show you what I'm doing. So today, because I knew I was doing a lot of miles, and this is 5.9 miles now, I knew I was going to be getting hungry, so brought some bits with me. So my old little gas cylinder, I'm just not too weak to do this. Put myself between like the burner and the wind, that might help. So what I've got is gas cylinder and this little, I had it for ages but rarely gets used, this little Coleman F1 stove. It's ever such a clever little thing. Just wind that out a bit further and you've got these pot rests that come with them. You wind it back in and there's little tabs for them to lock into. You can get these with electric starts, but this is just a manual one. So put him on the gas cylinder, hey presto, suddenly I have the tiniest little burner, which along with a Wayfarer all day breakfast, hoping I can get myself some sustenance sorted for the rest of this trip. Oh, that looks nutritious and wholesome, doesn't it? Right, warm beans in a minute, hopefully. Ready for this. Being suitably refreshed as I am, I'm going to continue on my journey. So now I'm joining the River Trent, just near Beeston Weir. So I'm going to put in just down here. I'm going to be getting wet feet on this launch, which is going to be a first for me using this Explorer. Quite on the lens there. Yeah, let's see how we go. Let's clip the camera back on and try and get this in the water. I have moved my dry bag and clipped it on there because I don't need anything out of that for the time being. And also I'm finding that it's very nose heavy when you're carrying it, so I'm hoping that might make a difference. Pop that back up, let's get this clip back on and off we go. of it, folks. That's the Trent Loop done in full. That was my first time doing it, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. 10.2 miles, shade under 4 hours, I think, including the stop that I made. If you can hear, the wind's really starting to pick up, so doing it early in the morning. Right now the time is just gone 20 past 12. I think I probably hit the water about 8 o'clock-ish. Yeah, thoroughly enjoyable loop. Reflections on it, would I do anything differently? No, not really. I think all that went about as well as I could have hoped for. The Explorer, as always, was absolutely brilliant. That Sandbanks style Explorer I've got is turning out to be an absolutely superb kayak. I think I should probably just do more paddling and get fitter and stronger, because I have to say, the return leg down the Trent, there was a lot of coasting and cruising and just letting the current do the work for me. One other thing I would add is, with the Forest Ground behind me, it's football season at the minute, and I had to check to make sure that Forest weren't playing at home today. They're actually away at Arsenal, because you cannot get down here on a match day. So just if anyone's ever planning to do this loop, or come down and launch on the Trent from down this bit here, I mean, it's literally, just so you know where I am, that's Trent Bridge right there, just over that way. I think you won't see it from here. That's where Trent Bridge Cricket Ground is. So right on the edge of the city. It's a lovely spot. But yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed that. I hope it's made a half decent video and you've enjoyed watching it and seeing what the loop's like and how to go about it. That second portage off the canal and back onto the Trent was a debacle, but I figured it out in the end. So yeah, look out for the next one. I really do enjoy getting out on the water. I get so much out of it physically and mentally for my own well-being, and I hope I can share a little bit of that with some of you. Until next one, take care, stay safe. I'll see you again. Cheers.